Yo, what is up guys? Shawness is back here. I'm back with another unboxing for you. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, but if you already are, welcome back now. This unboxing here, today we're going to be unboxing Charlotte Linlin, better known as Big Mom from the One Piece anime. Mama. If you guys watch the anime, you know where that sound comes from. This is a 1/6 scale licensed statue by Jimei Palace, and this box is huge, guys. 2 big boxes that weigh 60 pounds each. We already unboxed Kaido, Blackbeard, Whitebeard. With Big Mom, we're gonna have the 4 emperors in the collection. This is gonna be crazy, guys. If you guys are wondering where I get a lot of my anime and manga merch, check out the affiliate links below. It really helps out the channel. But let's get Big Mom out of here. I never thought I would have a Big Mom statue in my collection. Alright guys, we have these 2 huge styrofoam boxes right here, and I love the coloring of the Velcro strap. It matches Big Mom's hair. This box here is 1 layer, this box here has 2 layers. So if we take a look at what they gave us so far, we got gloves, guys. Am I gonna activate glove mode? We'll see. We also have the assembly instructions right here. Then we have this black envelope right here. I'm assuming the certificate of authenticity is in it. And here you guys can see a preview of Big Mom. Alright YouTube, we have both styrofoam boxes open, and not as much pieces as I thought it would be, but each piece is huge. Here, just to give you guys a closer look at the packaging right there. I see a plug right here, so she's gonna have light up capabilities, YouTube. Jimei Palace never disappoints when it comes to the packaging. I wonder what we have under here, and oh man, the details on Big Mom's facial sculpt. Look at that hair, YouTube. The head sculpt looks perfectly packaged. For this styrofoam box, they use 1 whole box just to fit the base, and this base is massive, guys. So if we take a look at the assembly instructions, looks like we have a total of about 16 pieces. I love how they number each of the parts. Got all the assembly instructions right here. So I'm actually pretty excited. This looks like a simple unboxing, but let's get started, guys. Alright guys, you know what time it is. Glove mode is activated. Alright guys, here we have the bottom of the base, and this thing is heavy, guys. Here we see a picture of Linlin or Big Mom, all black and white. Ooh, did I mention how heavy this base is, guys? Now I can tell you guys already, the clear resin in this water effect right here is beautiful, and I just love how she has Zeus on the base. One thing about One Piece statues, they're gonna be colorful. So here's the first piece we're about to put on, and this is a part of the design for the Big Mom Pirates flagship boat. Very colorful, and I love the red shiny paint job that's on top of this crown right here. There's the back. We're gonna attach this onto the bottom of the base. So now we have 6 different pieces. It spells Big Mom, and it's interesting that they separated all this, but I love the pinkish white shading that they have to each of the letters. Some of them are unique from each other. YouTube, this is a big girl right here. We take a closer look. I love that there's texturing on her dress right here, and see the tattoo right there on her arm. And it's hard to get this whole thing in the camera. This is what it looks like under her dress. They even got shading down here, guys. I love that her bracelet is able to move. So we have a peg on her right foot and the key on her left. It's gonna go right on the base. YouTube, the size of these pieces are ridiculous. Now we're about to attach on Prometheus. See his eyes looking crazy, the evil smile that he's doing, the yellow and orange paint application. Man, YouTube, this piece right here is insane. So the bottom part of this piece is in a key on top of the water behind Big Mom. So now we're about to key in Big Mom's cape, and even this piece is huge. We get a closer look, you can see there's texturing on the cape, and I just love the yellow shading all throughout it. On the other side of it, it has an olive green sort of color to it. See all the wrinkles and shading on this side too, and then these 2 pieces here are gonna key into Big Mom's shoulder. So it kind of rests gently on the fire piece also. And check out this head sculpt, YouTube. I think out of all the emperors we unboxed from Jimei Palace, I think Big Mom is the best one. You see that shininess in her tongue, the shininess in her lipstick. Look at all the shading, highlights in her hair, and I just love the paint application right here. The headband, there's texturing on it. Even the teeth look crazy, and I don't know if the camera does it any justice, but her eyelashes kind of pop out. You see the eyebrows, the eyeliner details. This is crazy. There's even veins on her eyeballs on the side of it. So YouTube, this facial sculpt right here is just on another level. So now we're about to put on this piece right here. I believe it's called Napoleon, and see the texture on this hat right here. When Big Mom's not using Napoleon, she's just wearing this as a regular hat. See the handle right there. It has a nice wooden look to it. It's not one piece if we don't have any cloud effects on it. You see that yellow shading right there, probably from the fire. And I just love the scratches and dents on this blade too. Take a look at his face. See the teeth right there, like it's made out of steel. Love the details in his pupe right there, and the fire on him just looks amazing. It matches the fire on the other piece we put on. Love how it goes from yellow to a orangish reddish sort of color towards the end. So this handle right here is gonna go through Big Mom's hands. We also have this piece right here that's gonna magnetize to this part. Next up, we have this anchor piece right here. I love the rusty, worn look to it. This piece is gonna magnetize towards the bottom of the statue. Last but not least, we have this purple pinkish lightning effect piece. It's gonna magnetize towards the bottom of the base. And it makes sense that it goes on this spot. This cloud guy right here is able to control weather, so it's cool that there's water, there's lightning around him. Alright guys, we finally got Big Mom all put together now, and the size of this thing is just ridiculous. You'd think I'd get used to the size of unboxing these Emperors, but after unboxing Big Mom, they still surprise me. And props to Jimei Palace, because when they first announced this statue, it was a lot smaller compared to the other Emperors, so they listened to the feedback, they made her a lot bigger, and she's just amazing, guys. When it comes to the dimensions, she's at about 27 inches in height, 24 inches in width, 28 inches in depth, and it weighs 81 pounds. So this is a big, beefy, heavy statue right here. The material is made out of resin, and you definitely notice the beautiful resin material in the water behind Big Mom. It's just amazing. And what I love about this statue is it captures every element of Big Mom with the 3 elements that she's using: Napoleon, Prometheus, Zeus, even the sub base. There's desserts all around the sub base, hinting at her flagship boat, or even Whole Cake Island. And I love how she's standing on top of the cloud, because she's able to ride these in the anime, and that's how she gets around. She flies and travels through these elements that she's using. You always gotta give credit to Jimei Palace for the premium experience you get when assembling one of these. The packaging was great. You got assembly instructions, you got the certificate. They also gave you this brush right here, and we have framed artwork inside of this box right here. We have this cable right here. I still can't wait to show you guys the light up features on this one. Now, one thing I didn't like about this statue is that they gave you the stand right here. When it comes to figures, I don't mind. When it comes to statues, I think these make it look cheap. I think this goes under the sword Napoleon. On one hand, you gotta give them credit for giving you one of these just to avoid any sort of leaning issues, but on the other hand, maybe they could have engineered it a little better so you wouldn't need this at all. Other than the stand, I love everything else about the statue. The texture on her dress, the texture in her cape, the way her hair is flowing crazily like that. I really like how they made the fire effects on this statue. I know some resins, they like to use clear fire, but I think what they did here was perfect. Alright, so we're about to go more in depth with this statue, starting off with the base, and I gotta show you guys this light up capability. So if we check out the Jimei Palace envelope, we got the wax seal on the back. So here we have the certificate of authenticity, black and gold, and I never get tired of these, YouTube. We have number 112 out of 230, the international version. This feels premium. So with this case right here, we have this string. That's how we're gonna open it. The back says Big Mom. When we take out the contents inside the box, we have this framed picture of Big Mom protected by plastic. YouTube, this is nice. We have the Toei logo right there, Jimei Palace, One Piece, and the frame just feels so classy. You're able to stick this part out if you want the frame to stand. Damn, YouTube, this is crazy premium right here. Alright guys, so I just wanted to mostly go over the base and how detailed it is, especially with that water effect, but the sub base has this sort of waffle cone ice cream sort of texture to it, so I think that looks nice. There's also some sort of dessert flowing down. Big Mom is all about desserts. So when we start to look up, I want to show you guys details on Zeus right here. I don't think I talked about the shading details on Zeus. I love that purple dark black shading effect that he has for his cloud. You also see in the teeth, there's some light blue shading on the top and the bottom of it. You see the red and white hat that he's wearing, and Zeus looks amazing. There's even some shading at the side of his eyeballs. Napoleon looks amazing. I got no complaints about how Napoleon looks, but when we look at Big Mom's hands, I just love how she has the green and yellow beads, and you see shading all throughout her fingers and hands. Her skin texture has some great shading to it all throughout the statue. Once again, a close-up of the texture on the dress, and you do see a little bit of a seam line right there when you put the head sculpt on, but the way that Big Mom is angled, you're not gonna really notice it with her front arm like that. And here's just a closer look at the water depicted by the clear resin. I love the blue color and how it gets lighter towards the end of the water. That just looks sick, YouTube. And Prometheus, I really like these dark color shadings at the end of the flames. So if we look at the bottom of the base, this is where we're gonna plug in the cord and also the on and off button. And all right guys, let's check out the light up feature. All right, hopefully this works, YouTube. And yo, this is sick. The water lights up on the base. Kind of reminds me how Whitebeard lit up, but I'm sure this looks 1,000 times better when all the lights are turned off. So let's do it. The light up feature has a strong glow to it too, YouTube. Here just to give you guys a closer view of the light up abilities. You can definitely notice it on the back of the statue. Alright guys, that was my unboxing of Big Mom by Jimei Palace, a 1/6 scale licensed statue from the One Piece anime, and I'm curious what you guys think about this statue. Me, this thing is amazing, but I want to thank you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Peace. And remember, wedding cake.